Let's talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is June the 23rd, 2020. We're finally doing a video. Man, the last video I did was on Saturday. It was 2 days off, man. Holy moly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have Monday Night Raw, well, technically Championship Raw this week, because we have 4 different championships on the line on Raw. And we got one new champion, the other champions retained, so I had to ruin it for you guys. But ladies and gentlemen, and we got 2 matches that got made for Extreme Rules. And maybe some of them already might be making in a couple weeks. We don't know yet. So ladies and gentlemen, first to start off Monday Night Raw, we had Drew McIntyre coming out and talking about his past matches when he versed Bobby Lashley at Backlash for the WWE Championship. He won that, and then the tag team WWE Championship match with R-Truth, he won that as well. And now he says, we're not talking about the past, we're going to talk about the future going forward. And then he got interrupted by a newcomer to the Raw, Mr. Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler comes to Raw, and Lady Jody told that AJ Styles got traded to SmackDown. That means Raw gets Dolph Ziggler and his tag team partner, the glorious one, Robert Roode, for Monday Night Raw, for the trade. So technically they got 3, because they got Mustafa Ali, but Mustafa Ali wasn't the trade. He just got quietly moved over there. So yeah, a lot of things happening. So ladies and gentlemen, and then Dolph Ziggler was talking about, because Corbin did the same thing, I was your tag team partner, so you owe me, this is how you won the WWE title because of me, so you should give me a title shot, blah blah blah. And of course Drew McIntyre accept the match. So it's going to be at Extreme Rules for the WWE title, Drew McIntyre versus Dolph Ziggler. I think it's going to be interesting. People are not going to like it, but I want to see where the build-up comes. Is anyone going to be attacking? Robert Roode makes his return and help Dolph Ziggler to attack Drew McIntyre. He didn't do it this week. So, ladies and gentlemen, nobody got attacked there. It's just we know that that match for Extreme Rules is happening. There's no stipulation of that match yet. We do have a couple of weeks to see if there's a stipulation, like Extreme Rules match, ladder match, last man standing match, any type of stipulation. We don't know. I don't know if there's a difference. People are saying there's going to be a change of 2020 Extreme Rules than 2019. I'm just hoping the change is that there are going to be more stipulations in these matches, more extreme moments. That's what we want to see, not see normal matches. I hate normal matches. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thought we were done with the segments, but we're not done with the segments. We have Nia Jax coming out and trying to make the hostage of Raw because she lost twice, technically 3 times, for the Raw Women's Championship when she lost the Money in the Bank ladder match, she lost at Backlash, and she lost last week on Raw. How many title opportunities you deserve? You don't deserve anymore. You deserve absolutely nothing, so stop your whining. So she came in the ring, blah, blah, blah. She has a lot of things to talk about. Here comes R-Truth coming out, and I guess he thought Kira Tozawa could change form into a woman. Okay, because he has ninjas as the person. But ladies and gentlemen, then we saw Kira Tozawa behind Tom Phillips wagging his chair. Even Tom Phillips got scared, and we saw the ninjas, and R-Truth ran away as well. And then here comes Charlotte Flair, and they talk about family and all this stuff, and why they deserve an opportunity, blah, 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 because Charlotte Flair gets an opportunity to the title. And then Lady Nia Jax says something rude, and then Charlotte slapped her in the face, and then they brawled, and some reason Charlotte Flair hurt her arm. Don't know what happened. So, ladies and gentlemen, first is our first championship of the match. First championship of Championship Monday Night Raw. We have a Raw Tag Team Championship match. Street Profits will go in a tag team match against the Viking Raiders. Pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. But the winner of the match is the Street Profits. They retain their Raw Tag Team titles. Pretty decent match. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, another tag team has to attack the Street Profits, and guess who it was? Angel Garza and Andrade attacks the tag team champions, and the Viking Raiders chased them off. Then we had the Raw Women's Championship on the line. It was Asuka versus Charlotte Flair. Pretty decent again, but ladies and gentlemen, I wish it doesn't happen again. But the winner of that match was Asuka, retaining her title with the Asuka lock because the injured arm of Charlotte's and the Asuka lock is kind of hurting the neck and the arm. So Charlotte had to tap out. So Asuka gets the win. And then we had the 24/7 title on the line. Akira Tozawa versus R-Truth. With the dang ninjas surrounding the ring until Bobby Lashley and MVP came out, attacking the ninjas, and then Bobby Lashley attacked Mr. R-Truth. And Akira Tozawa was under the ring, and all that happened. He came out of the ring, and he just crawled his soul and gets the pin on R-Truth. We have a new 24/7 champion, Mr. Akira Tozawa, the Ninja Master. Then we have Natalya with Lana in her corner to versus Liv Morgan. And Liv Morgan got distracted by no other than Lana. Natty gets the win. Natalya beats Liv Morgan in the match, and ladies and gentlemen, there you are, Huggy Buggy, calling herself amazing, and something about Bobby Lashley doesn't deserve you. What, you deserve her, Natalya? Aren't you married? Jesus. Calm down there, woman. Then we had a women's tag team championship match. Bayley and Sasha Banks defend their tag team titles against the Iconics. Pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. But the winner of that match was Sasha Banks, and Bayley retaining their titles with a big statement. And then we have Sasha Banks. Looks like she was going to challenge Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship, but no. She challenged Asuka to the Raw Women's Championship at Extreme Rules. I guess they're doing this because she is a women's tag team champion, allowed on every other brand. But I think if they didn't have the women's tag team titles, she couldn't do that. Let's see where this match goes. So, ladies and gentlemen, at Extreme Rules, it's official. It's going to be Asuka defending her Raw Women's Championship against Sasha Banks. That's our second match of the evening that will happen on Extreme Rules. Our main event is Apollo Crews versus Shelton Benjamin. I thought it was the United States Championship match because last week MVP said something about a championship for next week. I guess there's no championship match. But we had the VIP lounge. We had MVP. Yes, he's trying to recruit Apollo Crews and his team with Bobby Lashley and himself. But Apollo Crews said no. He doesn't want to do that. He's not going to change. Because of MVP or what the title does, he's not letting those things change him. And then here comes Shelton Benjamin, and the MVP was about to say something, and Shelton Benjamin attacked him outside the ring, throw his shoulder ring into the ring post, and then ladies and gentlemen, the match happened. Shelton Benjamin versus Apollo Crews, pretty decent match, not bad, but the winner of that match was Apollo Crews with his sit-out powerbomb and gets the win, and then he gets attacked by Bobby Lashley with a full Nelson. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm hoping that we get to see maybe MVP or Bobby Lashley versus Apollo Crews for the United States title at Extreme Rules. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the sad affair, not that kind of affair, not cheating-wise, but ladies and gentlemen, we had Rey Mysterio with his eye patch mask, with his son Dominic coming out and talking about Rey Mysterio was scared to death because Dominic went to Raw all by himself last week. Rey Mysterio tried to call him, he tried to do this, but Rey Mysterio says, "You did good, but I had to get my revenge on my own, alone." But Dominic says, "I'm not going anywhere," and he calls out Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins comes out. He does not know what to do. He had options. But ladies and gentlemen, I guess Rey Mysterio and Dominic already made their choice. So Murphy and Austin Theory came out, and then here comes Aleister Black and Humberto Carrillo to help Rey Mysterio and Dominic, and ladies and gentlemen, they threw one of them in. I think it was Buddy Murphy. And then Dominic was doing his punches, and he got pushed away. And then Aleister Black did his, and then it was crazy. So they took out Theory and Murphy, and they were we saw Rey Mysterio do a 619 outside the ring, and then looks like Seth Rollins was about to get his eye popped out of his head. What he did to Rey Mysterio, Dominic, Aleister Black, and Rey Mysterio trying to push him to the stairs until Murphy and Austin Theory took out Aleister Black and Humberto, and they attacked Rey Mysterio. They attacked Dominic. They would look like they were trying to do the same thing what they tried to do Seth Rollins to Dominic and make Rey Mysterio watch until Aleister Black and Humberto Carrillo come back with steel chairs, and that's that. Man, that was a lot of words. So, my predictions of this whole thing, I think we're going to see Dominic have his very first match. And it might be at Extreme Rules 6-man tag team match. Seth Rollins and his disciples versus Aleister Black, Humberto Carrillo, and Dominic. I would love to see it. When I was watching Dominic do his punches, he looked like he's actually know what he's doing. He is, and on Raw Talk, if you guys didn't hear Rey Mysterio, he is trying to do his career. So that means he's coming. Dominic is coming to WWE. And maybe another match will be added to Extreme Rules. Maybe, or it's going to happen on Raw. The Big Show and Randy Orton. Big Show is upset what Randy Orton did to Edge and Christian, his friends. We're going to see what happens. Let's see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys, we got some updates about Impact Wrestling, not WWE, about Impact Wrestling. If you guys didn't see all these rumors and all this stuff that's happening on the internet, I won't be talking about it, but Impact Wrestling released 2 guys because all of this craziness. Just like Jack Gallagher got fired because of this whole thing. And yes, Jack Gallagher was different because he did admit it. I think that's what I read. But ladies and gentlemen, he got fired, and Impact Wrestling fired 2 guys, and that's Dave Chris and Joey Ryan. So I don't know what they're going to do. Are they going to have cancel culture still with Jay Chris, Rob Van Dam, and Kami Forbes still? I don't know. And Michael Elgin got suspended because of this whole thing that happened a couple of days ago. And yeah, it is upsetting, and I'm upset that any wrestler could do this to anyone, but Impact Wrestling and WWE, any type of wrestling, AEW did the same thing with Sammy Guevara, but Sammy made a joke, and he shouldn't be doing that joke. He got himself suspended as well for 30 days because he did something stupid because of all this, and you see a lot of wrestlers getting fired or getting suspended because of this, and you thought it was a good idea to make a joke like that. It's not good, man. It's not a good thing. And you're making a joke, and you are teaming up with Chris Jericho, and you think Chris Jericho is going to like that? I don't think so. I don't think Cody will like that. You're working in his company. I don't think he's going to like that. But ladies and gentlemen, they did what they have to do. They suspend him for 30 days with no pay and all that stuff. Let's hope nobody else gets fired or makes stupid jokes like that. And I hope they have no proof of the people that did got accused of it, and they didn't do it. Let's hope. Let's hope that they have proof that they didn't do it. Not didn't do. Let's see. I will keep you guys up to date about this whole thing. If there's any more people getting fired or getting suspended because of this whole thing. Jimmy Havoc, he's not fired or suspended, but I guess he's getting some help. Some mental help, I guess. I don't know what that is. I don't know the whole story of that. But I know I'm guessing he's getting mental help and stuff like that. I don't know. I just know that he's getting mental help and stuff like that. I hope he gets recovered and hope he gets the help he needs. Because I like the guy. He's a good wrestler and he's a hardcore guy. I like the hardcore style. So yeah, I like the guy. So I hope he actually gets the help that he needs and what he needs. So ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoy this video, if you guys enjoy this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and ladies and gentlemen, like I said, more updates of this whole thing, or on WWE, Impact Wrestling, AEW, it doesn't matter. I will be doing updates of these whole things when I do my videos. So let's see what happens. That's all for me today. Tyler is out. Bye!